Oh my god, I just spilled my White Claw everywhere. Somebody asked, do you think you'll ever move back to LA? How do you become a trainer at Orange Theory? Oh wow, I burned it. So right now our wedding is not happening in May. What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would start like a new series on my channel where I just like cook and I just like do like a little cook with me, test out different recipes. I'm really excited for this recipe today. I'm just gonna kind of wing it and go as I go. We're gonna do like vegan quesadillas. I have two different styles of quesadillas. I wanna do a buffalo chicken one and then like a black bean Mexican style one. So we're gonna just have some fun. I also went on Instagram just a minute ago and asked you guys to ask me questions. I probably should have done it earlier because I feel like not everyone has seen it yet, but we'll see. Oh, I actually have a lot of questions. So, okay, cool. I'm really excited. I'm going to get all the ingredients out and we'll get this thing started. All right, so we've got all of our ingredients here. We've got a big thing of cauliflower, some buffalo sauce, diced white onions, pico, black beans, avocado, a jalapeno, a bell pepper, vegan cheese, tortillas, cilantro, and then vegan cream cheese as well. I'm not following any specific recipe. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. So first I'm gonna start with the buffalo cauliflower because I feel like this is gonna take the longest. First I'm gonna preheat the oven to like 375. I don't know why I chose that, it just sounds about right. I've made buffalo cauliflower before and I think that's what I had it at. So 375, we're gonna take this cauliflower apart and I'm gonna cut it up. Since this is going in a quesadilla, I have a feeling I need to chop it up pretty small. All right, while I'm chopping up this cauliflower, I'm going to pull up my first question, so let's just go here. Somebody asked, how did you know you wanted to be a personal trainer? I've always liked working out and I've always been into fitness. It's always something I've thought about, but once I started working for Orange Theory and doing the sales, I didn't really love the sales aspect of it. I really just liked the workout. I liked the fitness side of it. So then I just decided I wanted to be a coach at Orange Theory rather than doing sales. So that's kind of how I got started. I did get personal training certified because you have to be certified in order to become a coach. So I did that schooling and then I just became a coach. I just did training for it. I started out by shadowing other trainers and then I just kind of became on my own. Another question is, how do you become a trainer at Orange Theory? I get this question a lot. It's honestly such a fun job and I recommend it to anybody. Like I said, I started out as like front desk and was like a sales manager, and then I transitioned to becoming a coach. You do have to be certified, so I went through NASM, which was a pretty good certification, so you could always do that. And then just apply and you'll get trained for it. You have to be comfortable like on a microphone and kind of speaking out loud. So if you think you could do that, then go for it. So I'm just chopping this cauliflower up like super small because I don't want like big ass chunks in my quesadilla. So we're just making it nice and small here. All right, another question I have is, do you have a degree? I get this a lot. People ask me like what I went to school for or if I have any like certifications. So yeah, I did go to college. I got my degree in graphic design, which I really thought I wanted to get into graphic design, which I love and I still do. I still kind of use it. It's really helpful. So I got my degree in graphic design. And then after that, I got certified to be a personal trainer. And then from there, just recently, I graduated in December. I got my health coaching certification through IIN, which is the Integrated Institute of Nutrition. I did a 6-month program through them. It was pretty expensive, but I think it was worth it. A lot of people ask if I recommend that program, and I definitely do. So if you're looking into it, tell them I referred you because I think I get a credit. So yeah, to answer your question, I do have a degree. What is your favorite coffee shop in Arizona? God. Well, my hometown is in Surprise, which is the West Valley, and I don't think there's any like coffee shops besides Starbucks, but now I live in Scottsdale and we're in quarantine. We moved during quarantine, so I haven't been able to check out any coffee shops around here. Someone said, when you want a sweet tooth, what do you reach for looking for healthy ideas? I get a sweet tooth like 20 times a day. Like I definitely have a sweet tooth, and anytime I finish eating a meal, like I need something sweet to follow it. So don't beat yourself up about that. That's totally normal. I try to avoid refined sugar. One of my favorite little sweet treats are these Hue bars. They're really clean, dark chocolate bars. This is a salty dark chocolate one, so it says no palm oil, no refined sugar, no cane sugar, but it gives me like that sweet tooth that I need, you know? I also like to make like chocolate protein shakes in the middle of the day if I have a sweet tooth. Smart sweets are really good if you like candy. I don't think I want to cut this whole cauliflower up because that just seems like too much. Where do you get new recipe inspiration? All over. I get a lot of my recipe inspiration from Pinterest. I have a lot of food accounts that I followed, especially like healthy food accounts. Like, and you know when you follow one food account, then it recommends all these other ones. Sometimes I just go on following sprees and follow like all these different food accounts. Instagram has really good ones, and then also Pinterest is good. Sometimes I just get overwhelmed on Pinterest, but that's also a good option. How did you first get into health and fitness? I feel like it's always been a part of me. Ever since I was young, I've always played sports. My dad was really into sports, so he would make me go to the gym with him. We would work out in our garage ever since I was little. So I've always been into it, but I think after I graduated high school, I got more serious because I went through a phase where I didn't work out. I was eating like shit and I just hated that feeling. And then a year after graduating high school is when I started to get super serious about it. So I have a big bowl of cauliflower right here. I'm just gonna drizzle some olive oil in it and then mix this around so that it's evenly coated. All right, now I'm gonna add some of this buffalo sauce. This is a medium one. Ooh, that smells good. Okay, I'm gonna pour this hot sauce in here. This is just like our base coat, you know? Is it a fact that you gain weight when you go vegan? That's definitely not a fact, but there's this big misconception about veganism, about sometimes people think it's healthier, some people think it's not. I've seen really healthy vegans and I've seen really unhealthy vegans. I think you just have to go at it in a way that is eating food that's good for you rather than that's just not highly processed. And I also think it kind of depends on your reasoning for going vegan. Some people go vegan for the animals and they don't really do it for health reasons. They just do it for the animals. Typically you're eating more fruits and vegetables and more whole foods. Some people get healthier, some people don't. It's kind of just situation by situation, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, don't judge me. Oh, the oven's preheated. Don't judge me. I have a cupcake pan, but I'm just using it to set the foil on, and then I'm gonna lay this foil, or the, what? I'm gonna lay the cauliflower on the foil. It's like a makeshift pan. Do you like boba tea? Not really, honestly. Tips for staying motivated, especially during quarantine. Ugh. This is hard. I've gone through phases where I've been motivated and phases where I literally want to do nothing. Let me tell you. For me, I get very distracted by my phone. Like I'll scroll on TikTok and Instagram for hours. So I put my phone away. I've been doing this thing where like I just put it away in a drawer for a few hours because I got nowhere to be or like any meetings or calls or anything like that. So I kind of just put my phone away and I don't let myself touch it for a few hours just so it makes me do other things. When I don't have my phone, for some reason, I'm just way more productive. I've also been making lists every night for the next day of like things I need to get done that day or things that I can do, even if it's not productive. Right now I picked up a new hobby of handstands. So I've been really like trying to get good at handstands. So I've been watching like a lot of YouTube tutorials and like following along drills, and like I just want to be good at handstands. At least it's better than nothing. Also, try to get your workout done in the morning if you can, because then it kind of sets the tone right and you're more likely to be productive throughout the day, if that makes sense. So how many calories do you approximately eat in a day? Honestly, I haven't tracked calories in like 3 years. I used to track calories when I was first getting really serious in the gym, but I found that to be exhausting and annoying, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't track food. Obviously, if you're competing or you have a specific physique you wanna do, counting macros can be really accountable for you, but make sure that you have the right mindset when you're doing it. I probably eat 2,500 calories a day when I'm eating all day long. There's days where I'm just not hungry and I don't eat that much. I probably eat 1,500, some days I eat 2,000, some days I eat 2,500. But I'm pretty active, I work out a lot, and so I eat a lot of food. Okay, what do I need to do next? I need to not answer another question because I gotta get this meal done. So for the buffalo cauliflower quesadilla, I'm going to make like this avocado cream cheese to go on the inside of it. So I've got this vegan cream cheese and an avocado. I'm gonna kind of just mix these together and make like a yummy, like sauce to go on the inside. If there's one thing in this world we don't deserve, it's avocados. These things are like, okay, so I'm gonna put 1 avocado, and I'm gonna add 1 scoop of this vegan cream cheese, a little bit of olive oil. I'm honestly making this up as I go. I have a lemon here, so I'm gonna squeeze half of a lemon, and then I'm just gonna mash this up. Somebody asked, are you still doing intermittent fasting? Yes, for the most part. If I'm starving and it's not in my fast, I still eat, but for the most part, I give myself an 8 to 9 hour eating window, and then the rest of the time I'm fasting. I just feel like less bloated, I feel more toned, so yeah. I do intermittent fasting probably 5 out of 6 days a week. How long have you and your fiance been together? Me and Ryan have been together for 7 years. I think this year it'll be 8 years this year. When is your wedding and do you guys want kids? So our wedding was supposed to be in May. It was supposed to be on May 16th, but because the stay-at-home order got extended, it's just a mess right now. Like, I wasn't able to finish getting my dress fitted. He wasn't able to get his suit fitted. There's just all this stuff. A lot of family that lives in Washington and out of state, like, weren't gonna be able to come. So our venue allowed us to pick a different date. So right now our wedding is not happening in May, and we're having to push it back to February. So it kind of sucks, but everything happens for a reason, and we're just trying to stay positive. And do we want kids? I definitely want kids. I want like 3 kids. So I just added some chopped bell pepper and onion with a little bit of oil on this pan, and I'm gonna saute this until it gets nice and soft. Now I'm gonna open up these black beans. All right, so we got the cauliflower out. Okay, so we're basically gonna do a whole nother batch. So I'm gonna add more buffalo sauce to the bowl, and then we're just going to stir this all around. Oh my God, it looks so good. And we're gonna bake it again because it's not quite ready. All right, what should we do next? Where is your favorite place to buy workout clothes? My favorite places are Alo Yoga is definitely the top of my list. It's definitely not cheap, but it's definitely worth it. The quality lasts so long. All of my leggings, all of my sports bras have lasted me so long. So Alo, Lululemon, I like specific items from Lululemon, and then I think that's it. That's honestly all I really wear. Those are my favorite. Those are my 2 favorites, Lululemon and Alo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're wearing like a brown shirt next day.
A brown shirt? Malibu, you're so rude. Somebody asked, do you think you'll ever move back to LA? Never say never. That's my answer to that. Maybe not LA, maybe a different part of California, but we'll see. I don't know. Somebody asked, I've been running a lot lately. Any tips for shin splints? Shin splints suck. I'm sorry. I remember getting shin splints all the time in high school when I ran a track. But honestly, especially if you're not used to running or you don't run a lot, it's pretty common when you start running frequently. It's probably your running form and the way you run. You don't want to land foam on your heel. You want to land nice and soft on the balls of your feet. Slow your pace down a little bit. Take a few days off, do an ice bath. All right, I'm gonna get the tortillas out and ready to go. The tortillas I'm using are from the Food for Life brand. It's brown rice tortillas, so they're gluten-free. And the cheese that I'm using is this dairy-free, plant-based cheese. I need to answer another question. Ow! In here, I've got the black beans and the veggies cooking up. I think I'm gonna make the Mexican one first because that's what's ready. The buffalo chicken one is still cooking. Can you see? I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm gonna do a layer of the dairy-free cheese first. I'm gonna add a scoop of pico in here, a layer of this. Okay, now I've got some jalapenos here. I'm gonna layer this on there. This is gonna be the inside of it. And then I'm basically gonna take a scoop of the black beans and the veggies. Put that on top. All right, I'm going to attempt to flip this bad boy. Oh God, I think I need help, babe. We're just gonna have to go quick. I'm only making one of each. Babe, somebody asked, I'm from California and planning on moving to Scottsdale soon. I am super excited but scared. Any pointers? Prepare. The biggest tip is prepare for the summer because it's hot. Like it's April 27th and today we hit 100 degrees. Yesterday was what? 102.
New high for that day.
It was a new high, world record high for that day. So just prepare for the heat. I mean, California is hot too, but this is a different kind of heat. It's a dry heat. Be prepared. But I think you'll love it. The cost of living is so much cheaper here. We are literally paying $1,000 less in rent here. Oh my God, this tortilla is breaking. We should have gone to Fry's and got the big ass flour tortillas.
You got what?
We should have gone to Fry's and got the big tortillas.
I tried.
I tried to be healthy and get the healthy tortillas and they suck.
I tried to tell you.
Oh my God, I just spilled my White Claw everywhere. I probably have 5 hours of footage I'm gonna have to edit from just this. Let's see how my TikToks are doing. I get so mad when I like go on TikTok and I have like 0 views on my videos. But like, who cares about views, right? All right, I think this first one is done. It's gonna be really ugly, so don't judge it. Oh wow, I burnt it. Woohoo!
How does it look?
Pretty good. Here's what it looks like. It's burnt. It looks like shit. I've got a layer of the avocado cream cheese spread here. Then we're gonna do a layer of the dairy-free cheese, just a small layer here. And we're gonna add some of the buffalo cauliflower. So I think that the key is to keep most of it in the middle, because if you do it too far on the edges, that's when it can fall out. So we're gonna put this on the pan. All right, so we've got that on top. Now we're gonna add this. Now we're gonna just cover it and let that cook up. I'm gonna answer one more question, and then I'm gonna focus in on finishing these quesadillas, and I'll show you guys the final product. Somebody asked, best way to burn fat. My biggest tips are drink a lot of water, start adding in more vegetable, more healthy food. Instead of trying to cut stuff out all the time, then you like are depriving yourself. Try to just slowly add good stuff in, and then that bad stuff is slowly gonna make its way out with the more good food you add in. So focus on adding in more vegetables, like brown rice pastas rather than super processed white flour pastas. Different little changes you can make are what's gonna help you see those results. Also, if you can, try to do your workouts fasted, which means you don't eat before you work out, especially if you work out in the morning. Try to get your workout done first thing in the morning and then fuel your body with as much good food as you can once you finish your workout. If you do your workouts fasted, you're gonna burn more fat that way. Be more mindful. Also, don't beat yourself up about it. It takes a long time to see results, so just kind of stick with the pattern, stick with the routine, and then you'll slowly see those results. This is gonna be a good one. All right, here we go. Boom. Look at that. I just tried the avocado cream cheese. It is so effing good. If there's anything you take away from this video, make that avocado cream cheese. Boom. We are done. Thank God. Here is the final product. We've got the buffalo cauliflower and then the black bean one right here. These look so good. I literally cannot wait to eat them. Obviously the tortillas were a little bit difficult, but my battery's about to die. Let's try these really quick and then we'll go.
That's really good.
This one's so good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try that one.
That's even better.
You try that one, I'll try
That's
this
really
one.
good.
This one is?
Mm-hmm.
You try this one.
No, finish this one. See? Really good.
This one is bomb.
This one just the black beans and
So crunchy.
peppers and stuff?
Good
Good
too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Tastes like nachos, kind of.
Yeah, baby.
All right, this, my battery's about to die, so we're gonna go sit on the patio and enjoy this. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hold up. Come on, hold up.